The transfer window is entering its final stage, and some huge moves could still happen. Manchester City are looking to strengthen their midfield with several players under consideration. Arsenal could turn their attention to Julian Alvares after missing out on Vinicius Jr. Liverpool are also interested in Arsenal youngster, and that is Ethan Nwaneri. And also Al Hilal are pushing to sign Premier League stars, including Oli Watkins and Gabriel Martinelli. Guys, this is Rex TV Uganda, and welcome to the transfer windows. Latest updates are moving on. Let's start with Manchester City. Manchester City are planning to bring in 2 more midfielders before the transfer window closes. Remember, Manchester City have released 3 of their midfielders, including of Rodri, Tijan Reinders, and also Bernardo Silva. So several players are being considered, with Manconi now emerging as another option. So City have also explored a move for Bournemouth midfielder Alex Scott. However, Bournemouth remain determined to keep the player. Bournemouth have reported that they rejected a £64 million offer from Chelsea, and they have made it clear that Scott is not available for sale, but City have remained interested in the player. Also, City have several more options, and one of the biggest names on their list is Enzo Fernandez. City are reportedly prepared to test Chelsea's resolve with an offer for the Argentine midfielder, despite Chelsea's deadline for receiving bids have already expired. At the same time, negotiations with Lille for Ayuba Abodi are said to be at an advanced stage, and City are looking at advancing on their midfield options. City have also contacted Crystal Palace for Adam Wharton. However, Palace's response has been firm. The club do not want to sell Wharton before the 1st of September deadline. So City now have several midfield targets, but getting 2 deals completed could prove difficult. When we move to Arsenal, Arsenal have reportedly identified Julian Alvares as one of their leading targets after missing out on Vinicius Jr. The Gunners had previously cooled their intentions to sign Alvares because the Argentine reportedly preferred a move to Barcelona, but the situation has changed. Atletico Madrid are unwilling to negotiate with Barcelona, so Alvares is now an option for Arsenal, and this created an opportunity for Arsenal to go on and sign Julian Alvares. With the transfer deadline approaching, Arsenal could now explore whether a deal for the Argentine striker is possible. However, Atletico's position and Alvarez's option is one of the things to be looked at. When we move to FC Club Barcelona and Arsenal, Arsenal's striker is making headlines via in this transfer season. The Portuguese striker, and that is Victor Gyökeres, is reportedly offering himself to Barcelona as he looks for a possible move to Spain. Barcelona are searching for a new striker. Their first choice is reportedly Lautaro Martinez, and then they also like Nicole Tresolde. However, Atletico Madrid's decision to block a move for Julian Alvarez has complicated the striker market, and Barcelona's situation with Lautaro is also very difficult. Despite those speculations around Lautaro Martinez, Barcelona have not submitted an offer for the Inter Milan striker, and Inter have reportedly received nothing from Barcelona or Lautaro's representatives regarding a potential move to FC Club Barcelona, and the Italian club considered their captain unavailable for sale. So Inter also have no intention of allowing him to leave Inter Milan. So while Barcelona may want Lautaro, it's very difficult, and it puts Inter in a very difficult situation to let their striker leave. When we move to Liverpool are interested in Ethan Nwaneri, the youngster for Arsenal. The 19-year-old is appreciated by Liverpool, although it remains unclear whether the Reds will make a formal approach before the transfer window closes. Arsenal would reportedly want around 51 million euros for Nwaneri, and the youngster is expected to leave Arsenal this summer, meaning Liverpool could potentially have an option. But Arsenal would need to decide whether they are prepared to sell one of their highly rated youngster player to another Premier League club. Guys, this is Rex TV Uganda, and please continue to subscribe to my channel, and also continue liking my videos and sharing, and also leaving a comment in the comment section. When we continue, Inter Milan are targeting Gabriel Martinelli, and Inter are exploring a position for a move for Gabriel Martinelli. The Italian club are looking forward for another attack who can provide creativity and unpredictability, particularly in one-on-one situations, and Martinelli fits that profile very well. However, any other further attacking signing could depend on the departure from Inter. At the same time, Martinelli has been linked with a Saudi Arabian club, and that is Al Hilal. Al Hilal have included the Arsenal winger on the three-man shortlist. The other named target is Pedro Neto and Oli Watkins. But Martinelli reportedly prefers to remain in Europe, so that means that a move to Inter Milan would be made possible rather than to Al Hilal. And Al Hilal's first deal or first offer to Aston Villa for Oli Watkins was denied, and that was 45 million euros. And Al Hilal remains interested, and they are willing to keep Watkins and have offered him a new contract after he rejected, but still they are looking forward to signing this player. Gabriel Jesus has an option to remain in Premier League. Everton and Ipswich Town have reportedly contacted Arsenal about Gabriel Jesus. The Brazilian wants more playing time and would prefer to remain in the Premier League if he leaves Arsenal. Napoli had previously shown significant interest in Jesus, but negotiations for a transfer eventually collapsed. Now, Premier League clubs could provide another option for Arsenal. His departure could also create more room in the attacking squad. Karim Benzema has offered himself to Trabzonspor. He will be fine there. Liverpool's legend Mo Salah and the former Real Madrid striker has reportedly been offered to Trabzonspor on a free transfer as his exit from Al Hilal appears increasingly close. His representatives proposed the move. However, Trabzonspor have concerns about both his age and his salary. The Turkish club have not reacted positively to the opportunity for Benzema. However, Benzema's next destination remains uncertain. Crystal Palace have agreed on Akzo Disasi loan. Crystal Palace have reportedly reached a verbal agreement with Chelsea over a paid loan for Akzo Disasi. Palace have identified Disasi as their preferred replacement for Maxence Lacrosse. The proposed deal would not include a purchase option. However, discussions with Disasi and his representatives are still continuing before the transfer can be completed. Rafael and Ruben Diaz swap is imminent, and Joe Mendes is reportedly attempting to arrange a deal between AC Milan and Manchester City involving Rafael and Ruben Diaz. The proposed agreement would see Milan send Rafael plus cash to Manchester City. In return, Manchester City would receive Ruben Diaz. It would be a major deal involving two high profiles, but at this stage, this remains a proposed agreement rather than a complete transfer. So, guys, those are some of the imminent transfers that are taking place. So, which of these transfers do you think is most likely to happen? Could Manchester City actually sign the two midfielders that they want, those involving Enzo Fernandez, Adam Wharton, and also a swap deal with Rafael? Or will Arsenal make a serious move for Julian Alvares? And could Gabriel Martinelli or Oli Watkins join Al Hilal, or will they remain in the Europa football? Guys, subscribe to my channel, and this is Rex TV. Leave a comment in the comment section, and also leave a like and share my videos.